An advocate is someone who focuses on championing the rights, the human rights of individuals.
It's making sure that the person is able to get their voices heard, and to make sure that any difficulties they're having is able to be solved.
It comes in different forms. It's non-instructed, instructed, statutory. So what that means is sometimes people say, hello, I'd like an advocate please, someone on my side, someone independent, someone who I can speak to, who will listen, and someone who will support me and to understand my rights, and with gaining information to make informed decisions.
Suffolk Family Carers. They've helped me in other areas as well when my children were younger, but more recently it was to help get the right care package to support Rory in his own home.
It's just making me think about my first patient as a community nurse, who I'm actually working with again now. He was a young man in his early 20s, and we just couldn't work out what was wrong. He kept on going into hospital, but he found the tests really difficult. And because we couldn't do the proper tests, we couldn't find out what was wrong. And in the end, we contacted advocacy, and an advocate came out, and an advocate worked very closely with him and us. And we were able to help the right decisions be made then for this gentleman, and it meant then that the investigations could take place. The doctors found out exactly what was wrong with him. He had an operation and it saved his life.
We deliver all types of advocacy, but we also concentrate very much on advocacy for carers. So that's carers who are quite often struggling to get their views and wishes heard in regards to the person that they're looking after.
So I've experienced it in many different ways. So as a family carer, as needing an advocate to support us to talk to services, because that made it possible to have a proper conversation rather than the conversation which was one person saying one thing and us arguing. So my son had an advocate for him when he moved out of home, or before he moved out, and we had an advocate at the same time.
My experience with an advocate in Suffolk is they're very good. They respond quickly to if I've got any problems, and they are very approachable and caring and help me get my issues sorted.
I feel it's so important, the services we provide, because we all offer something different and we can all support each other. And one of my key thoughts with advocacy is about communication. I think communication is vital, and it's really, really important, and part of the success of Suffolk Advocacy All Age Service, because we have that really good communication amongst ACE, Suffolk Family Carers, Suffolk User Forum and POhWER as the lead. So we all share all our specialisms and encourage and support where we can.
Get your advocate.
You can do this by email Suffolk Advocacy Service at POhWER.net. Telephone 0300 456 2370. Charged at a local rate. Text send the word POhWER with your name and number to 81025. Post Suffolk Advocacy Service, PO Box 17943, Birmingham B99PB. Website www.POhWER.net/Suffolk-Advocacy-Service.